humanistic and spiritual value. 10 years ago, she made a seismic shift in her practice by joining the health department. It is within that context, she's made an abiding commitment to fulfill her requirement and become a public servant. She always carried out her duties in a very professional and courageous manner, and she did it all the more willingly as it is right in her own interest. During her tenure with the agency, she has created a lot of endearing and enduring memories, some of which will of course stay with us forever, but others will undoubtedly remain an illusion. Each memory depicts a unique story, and Dr. Cadet, this event tonight depicts one of those stories. Today, she is closing the doors as the trajectory of her journey is yet and again veering off on a different course. Through the lens of her eyes, we can glance at the light on the path of a long and beautiful journey. For the greatest gift of life has been bestowed upon her, the divine gift of love and intelligence, with an intuitive mind. Congratulations, Dr. Cadet. And now, we have a few people who would like to say a few words to Dr. Cadet. And one of them is her dear daughter, Michelle Alliot.
Thank you very much. I'm glad everybody is able to be here today to celebrate my mom. I think that I can start by talking about what I remember, because I wasn't there for when she was in school in Haiti. I was not yet born, so I can't go all the way back, unfortunately. But I can say that I remember when I used to play in her private practice, and we would have to come there. Philip and I would get there after school, or sometimes, we would have to stay, and we would try to figure out some games to play with the tongue depressors in her office, or, the files or papers. I mean, we had to figure something out while she was working. And so I can always remember her being there, being very busy, but also really enjoying herself with her patients and always having a lot of fun. And so even though I wasn't there to witness her while she was working at the clinic, I can definitely say that from her stories, she also had just as much fun there. I know that she had a lot of fun working with different coworkers. She always talks about how much she enjoyed meeting all these new and different people, and has started to do different things, go to different places, and the influence of all her coworkers on her, and how she's so blessed to have met everybody. So I know for sure that she feels that way, very blessed to have met everyone. And it was always nice to hear about the different ways that she was learning to be a leader by being the PIC, is that what it is? Okay. I don't know all the signals, I'm not part of the gang. But so she would talk about how she was learning to be a leader, and how she would have to help people, and also manage meetings, and be in there to give her feedback, but do it in an appropriate way, and do it in a way that really got results. If there's anything I could say I have learned from my mother's work ethic, it is that nothing seems like work if you're having a really good time. And from what I can tell, every day she would go in, and she would mostly be excited about going for lunch, getting some salads at the Trader Joe's, or going for a walk, or there was a few years where she did a lot of movies by work. She would just leave work and go to the movies and watch 2 or 3 movies. So she always had a really good time. She knew
even when she moved to the different locations, there was nothing that brought her down. There was always something wonderful about where she was. There was always a great coworker. There was always some great scenery around the area. There was always something for my mother to do, and she was never disappointed. And when she moved the first time, she said it was a blessing. Then when they moved her to Jamaica, she said it was a blessing because she was near her house. And when they moved her back, she said it was a blessing because it was downtown Brooklyn and Trader Joe's and there was Century 21. And, I mean, everything was a blessing for my mother. And so all I know is if you can find the blessing in anything, then you will definitely be able to enjoy yourself no matter what. And so I thank you, Mom, for teaching me how to always find the blessing in everything and how to remember to be grateful no matter where I am and what I'm doing, because there is always wonderful people to meet, great things to experience, and there is always a blessing in everything. So thank you again, and thank you for being here.